Welcome, UNSW students. I'm here with the Dean of Science, Professor Merlin Crossley, who's here, and we're here to talk about a new discovery that he's just made with the blood cells. So can you tell me a bit about your discovery that you made?
So yes, we've worked on a very interesting mutation. It's a beneficial mutation, and it boosts the amount of the oxygen carrying capacity of blood.
Right.
This is particularly important in people who have sickle cell anemia because their blood is falling apart and doesn't carry oxygen properly. But if they have this second beneficial mutation, that can improve the quality of their blood and improve their lives.
So what's this about? We all have this fetal hemoglobin gene switched on as babies in the womb. It has a high affinity for oxygen, essential for the growing baby and extremely valuable for people with blood diseases. For most of us, the gene's switched off when we're born, but by using genetic editing techniques to change just one letter of our red blood cell's DNA, voila, the gene is switched back on. It's a world-first advance.
I first became aware of this problem back in the 1990s, and we never did it. We couldn't work out what the mutation did, and we didn't have the tools for editing the genome. A woman called Jennifer Doudna at Berkeley came up with a new system of editing the genome, published a paper about 2012, 2013, and this genome editing has changed the world. And we saw that and we thought, we can now investigate this in a way we could never do before. We did it, we used the tools of genome editing, and everything pretty much went to plan once we applied the new technologies.
Yeah, very cool, very cool. So I'm not sure if you've heard, but the Vice Chancellor actually made a discovery recently. He developed a new test to screen for ovarian cancer. Now, is there some competition going on between you two? What's going on?
Yeah, I think he beat us.
I
think he does. And but that's the way it should be. There's an order at university.
I feel like you were paid to say that answer, but I'll brush over that one. But that's cool, very nice. So what sort of advice would you have for prospective scientists?
I think all scientists, when you begin in research, you're thinking to yourself, what shall I work on? What can I do? What is feasible? What is no one else working on? You throw yourself in, and I can tell you almost every experiment you do creates more questions than it answers. But then there's a trick at choosing the right question for the right time. Now, you could say that I chose the right question for the right time because we did it in the last year or so. But remember, I've been working on this since 1990, so It was the wrong question for a long, long time. And I think that's important, to go for hard questions. You don't want to go for questions which are just too easy and everyone's working on them and you can answer them. You've got to do some easy things just to keep things going, but go for the hard questions.
Definitely. Well, I think that's a great message to end it up on. So yeah, thank you for joining me, and all the best with some future discoveries.
It's great to be here. Thank you very much.
No worries.